6.2, power functions with modeling. Determine whether the function is a power function given that c, g, k, and pi represent constants. I feel like pi being a constant should be pretty obvious, but anyways. For those that are power functions, state the power and constant of variation. So 2, f of x is equal to 9x to the 5 over 3. Is this a power function? Yes. I'm not even going to write that. What is the power?
5/3.
And what would the constant of variation be?
9.
Y'all already posted this. Number 4, f of x equals 13.
Constant of variation.
Is this a power function?
No.
Yes.
Well, it could be to 1.
Wait. It's just y is 13. So.
No. 13x raised to 0.
Well, like,
Bingo.
That's what I said.
wait, what?
Yes, 'cause it's
There's
written in
a
the form
imaginary x to the 0 here. So this is a power function of power 0. So the constant of variation then is
I think those 13s give me some extra boost.
so they want us to believe at least. 6. Ke of v is equal to 1/2 kv to the 5th. So this is where it's important that they told us that c, g, k, and pi are
What
constants.
is Kevin
Kev.
It's an equation for something. All right, is this a power function?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the power?
5.
And what's the constant of variation?
1/2
K.
1/2 k, because k is a constant as well.
Wait.
Wait.
Do we have to shift things around?
What? Why?
That was all. Is k and e or k is a constant?
This is why.
Oh.
That whole thing is why.
Yeah, like f of x. Like this is f, this is x.
Why is there 2 letters for f?
Because it's a symbol for a formula.
Is that good water?
Kinetic energy.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. I thought it was
Taste
k
something.
times e
Literally
times
So on the
f of v.
quiz or test, do you want us to write out KEV or just
It'll already be written on the test for you.
uh,
You'll just be answering the
I
question.
thought we were gonna make up our own problems.
You know, I could get crazy on you.
Why is there a
Oh,
pencil
no.
in my pants?
What's in your
already-
pants?
There's a pencil in my pants and it was poking my leg. Nope, it wasn't the pencil. There's still something poking my leg.
Oh.
Okay, number 10. F of A is equal to m times A.
It was the pencil, never mind.
Power 0, 1. 1A.
No.
No.
Power is 1.
Power is 1.
Oh yeah, because
What's the constant of variation?
Meh.
Ma.
M.
M. This is like our x value. That tells you what your variable is. That means this is my variable. So anything in front of that has to be a constant. I think when they wrote this, like when they wrote the C, G, K, and pi represent constants, I genuinely think they were supposed to have written an M and they wrote pi instead. Because there's multiple problems that have an M in them.
Is there one that has a pi in it? Oh, shit.
Although in one case, M is the variable, actually. Yeah, there are some that have pi. But I thought pi being a constant was an understood thing, so I don't know. All right. Determine whether the function is a monomial function given that L and pi represent constants. For those that are monomial functions, state the degree and leading coefficient. For those that are not, explain why not. 12. F of x is equal to 3x to the negative 5. So this one is not monomial. Does anybody know why?
Because there's a negative in the exponent.
Yep,
What is a monomial?
one term.
So
A
like,
binomial is 2 terms. Trinomial is 3 terms.
so like 3x to the 5th plus 5 is not monomial.
Correct. Not monomial because there is a negative exponent. 14. Y equals negative 2 times 5 to the x. Is this monomial?
No,
Why?
Because there's a -2 being multiplied to 5
No.
because you can't have an x value in the
There's an
exponent.
x.
Yeah, there's a variable in the exponent, which we can't have. 16. A equals L times W. Is this monomial?
Yes.
What's the degree and leading coefficient?
Rectangle.
1.
Huh?
Lucky guess.
Is that your answer for the degree?
Not anymore.
Rectangle.
I mean, it is the area of a rectangle. The degree is 1. The leading coefficient is L. Because they told us that L was a constant.
Rectangle.
Alright, write the statement as a power function equation. Use K for the constant of variation if one is not given. So, 18, the volume V of a circular cylinder with fixed height is proportional to the square of its radius r. So they told us in the instructions also that K is a constant, or to use K as our constant if there is not one given. So, anybody know the formula for volume of a circular cylinder?
Pi. Yeah.
Yep, V equals pi r squared h.
I had to use that for my SAT. I was using like SAT.
It was on our last math test.
I don't remember any of that.
Extra credit on the last test.
I see you.
Holy.
Pretty sure
Sorry,
you
let's
just got
see.
sneezed all over, Shepard.
No, it went in.
Alright, so it's a fixed height, okay, which means that obviously that's our constant value, okay. Now, they want stuff written in terms of K, so it's all constant values are going to be like lumped under K. So this is going to be V equals K times R squared, because H and pi go under this realm of K here. And we're writing it as the square of its radius.
So K equals height times pi.
In this particular case, yes.
So what's the part about the square of its radius?
Radius squared.
But why does it have to even mention like proportional to the square of its radius?
Because if you divide V by that, then it's equal to R squared. So that would be a proportion.
Okay.
You just pulled it out of your pocket. This is all day long. Not even a pocket pretzel.
Alright,
What's your pencils?
Wait, that was the answer?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yay.
24. These ones say write a sentence that expresses the relationship in the formula using the language of variation or proportion.
When did math class become English class?
So C equals pi d, where C and d are circumference and diameter of a circle. And pi is constant. Again, I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory. So I need to rewrite this as a statement that involves either the word proportion or basically variation. So this would be, because of how this is set up, C equals pi d, I would say the circumference C of a circle is proportional to its diameter d with constant of variation pi. And I just abbreviate it COV. (26) D equals P squared divided by 2G, where D is distance traveled by a free-falling object dropped from rest and P is the speed of the object and G is the constant acceleration due to gravity. Now, just a fun fact for you in the event that you end up taking physics next year, G is equal to 9.81 meters per second squared. Not overly relevant to this particular problem, but just so that you know. So the answer to this one in terms of using the language of variation or proportion would be the distance D
I have another one.
traveled by a free-falling object dropped from rest varies directly. Do y'all remember doing direct variation last year?
TV.
Yep.
The y equals ax, and we would solve for a. That's what this would be, because this would be the same thing as d equals basically 1 over 2g and then p squared. And so this would have been a direct variation setup of a problem. Obviously, it's not y equals ax, but the setup of it, there's nothing else being added or subtracted from it, would be that. And it's obviously stuff in the denominator.
Maze restaurant.
Can you wait like 2 seconds
Yeah.
and we're going to be done? Varies directly with the square of its speed p with constant of variation of 1 over 2g. All right, problems 1, 3, 9, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, and 25. On 19, a hint for you is that V equals IR. That's not the answer, but that will be helpful to you in solving this.
Oh, that did.
And I really like number 21.